Multiplying fractions. You know, it's my favorite. You can find it in Unit 3.5 in your textbook. So, why is it my favorite? Because it's the easiest of all the fractions operations, because we don't have to worry about same denominators or flipping or anything else. We can literally just multiply like normal. The only thing you need to watch out for is if you're multiplying a fraction by a whole number. Okay, when we're multiplying a fraction by a whole number like this one, we're not going to multiply the 2 and the 60 and then multiply the 3 and the 60. That is not how we do it. Okay, we have to turn the whole number into a fraction. Now, if you remember, we can do that by putting it over 1. Because 60, lots of 1 is 60. So we haven't changed the number, we've just turned it into a fraction. Now that it's a fraction, we can do a simple multiplication. So for multiplying fractions, we just times the numerators and times the denominators. So 2 times 60 is 120, and 3 times 1 is 3. Now we're going to simplify, and remember that that line is equal to divide. So 120 divided by 3 equals 40. And there's my answer. I can also check for myself if I think that sounds about right. Does 2/3 of 60 sound to be about 40? Well, to me that does sound right, because 2/3 is just over half, and half of 60 is 30, so 40 makes sense to be 2/3. So remember, if it's a whole number, we put it over 1. Even more simple if it's already 2 fractions. But sometimes we could get tripped up about this word of. Now, if you remember what the list of the words that mean operations, of means multiply. So if I saw this in my test, I would rewrite it as a multiplication so that my teacher knew that I knew which operation they were talking about, and then I would complete it. Remember, easy peasy, multiply numerators, multiply denominators. So what's 3 times 4? 12. And then denominator, 4 times 5, 20. I'm not going to leave it like that because I know that I need to simplify, and I see that they are both even, so I know that they can do it. But I'm not going to divide by 2 because I see that they also can both be divided by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. That's simple, and that's as simple as it can get because nothing goes into 3 and nothing goes into 5. So my answer is 3/5, and that's how you multiply a fraction. Doesn't matter how big the number is, we just multiply the numerators together, and then we multiply the denominators together, and then we simplify them down. Simple as that.